This is Wine and the City. It is a beautiful, sunny weekday afternoon in Provence. I'm joined by the lovely Helena Nicklin, aka the Wine Bird.
Bonjour.
And we are here at Château Routas in the, whereabouts is this in Provence?
It's the Côte de Varois.
Côte de Varois.
Provence.
And we have been tasting two lovely wines today. The first is the Wild Boar 2011 Rosé, which won the Decanter World Wine Awards 2012 regional trophy for regional France under 10. So pretty much best in show here. So what did you think? It's got the lovely onion skin colour.
Yeah, it has. I've been really impressed by this one because I think for the price, you don't necessarily expect it to be quite so creamy and weighty and sophisticated as it is, because it still has all that fruit. So it's one of those wines that you can drink a lot of, but it's very sophisticated at the same time, I think.
And it's 2011 vintage, so year-old blend of Sanso, Syrah, and what was the third?
And Grenache.
And Grenache. So nice little mash up there. Should we have a taste?
Oh. I have to swallow this one then.
Like Helen said, it's got this lovely creaminess, really good body. It spends 6 months, part of it spends 6 months in oak, so it gives it that texture. And it's called Wild Boar. Behind us here, the wild boars do roam in the fields, and they have big trouble with them, and they've kind of resorted to electric fences and things like that. And we've also been told that they're very lucky to be neighbours with Brat, Pitt and Angelina, Jolie. What's the name of their chateau?
Château Miraval.
Château Miraval, and the wine is Pink Floyd, right?
Yes, well,
Yeah.
that's the big one.
We're hoping to try that tomorrow. But moving on to Routas, would you like to explain a little bit about the Coquelicot?
Yes, well, this is a white that you wouldn't expect from this part of, well, from Provence, because it's Viognier and Chardonnay as opposed to the traditional more Roll and roll-based and Semillon wines that we've been trying most of the time.
And they were actually pulling it up, weren't they? They've pulled up all their Semillon on their roll, and they've swapped it with Viognier and Chardonnay because they think it works for them.
Yeah.
They don't mind if it's not a Van de Bay, well, they've got the Van de Bay on the label rather than the AOC to have that experimentation. So let's have a sniff and a taste. Actually, talking about Semillon, we thought if we got this blind, we thought it might be a Semillon because it's got that kind of like lime petrol.
That honey beeswaxy weight, and slightly toasty on the finish as well. But no, it's not at all Viognier Chardonnay. But you can't really pick out the grape varieties, which Graham was saying is part of the plan. It just wants to be a nice, harmonious drink.
And Coquelicot is called Poppy, after the lovely poppies that you can see here growing in between the vines. And this is lovely because it's the 2008. So I mean, we're here in Provence. We're talking about can rosé age, can whites age. This absolutely can. It's developed so nicely. We tasted the 2010, and it's just kind of moved on, hasn't it? It's got the slightly honeyed aromas, and I find it much more attractive. I think so.
It's very different. I quite like the younger one actually, to be honest. But
no, it's a very nice duo, definitely.
Question of style.
And we've been told that Sean Connery is a big fan of the red as well. So these wines get the celebrity seal of approval. So I think we'll cheers to that. Cheers. Cheers.